somebody asked me why a lot of my videos start off with my arm like right here. It's because I literally be turning my camera on and talking. I literally just hit the button and start talking. But we're back today, y'all. We're back doing some makeup and I'm excited because we're gonna do a full face, a drugstore. And you guys really love the makeup look that I did the past couple videos ago, a few videos ago. So I want to recreate that same look, but using all, and I mean all drugstore, except for maybe like 1 or 2 products, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But we are about to do everything drugstore today, okay? Everything. So get you, get you a little coffee. I have already prepped my skin. Like I've already put on like my skincare, all of that. I will have like my skin prep list in the description like I did in my last video, so y'all can just see the products that I use if you are interested in seeing that. But yeah, for the most part, everything is done on the face. I just need to go ahead and slap on some makeup. So first things first, let's, I should have put all of this out in front of me because now I have to just like kind of dig to the bottom to find a brow pencil. CoverGirl. Y'all, this is my favorite drugstore brow pencil. Like my absolute favorite drugstore brow pencil. So I'm gonna use that today, and I'm gonna make sure to have all the colors and all the like the shades and stuff in the description of the video. So I haven't really seen any good new releases from the drugstore, to be honest with you. I know that e.l.f. satin foundation, well, is that even new? I know it's new to me. But I've been loving that. That has been my jam, girl. I've been loving that. That's what I'm going to use today. But like other complexion products, I haven't really like just seen anything that just like catches my attention, So, but yeah. And I try to look through my collection to see if I can find a palette that's anything like the Lancome palette that I've been using on my eyes, and I didn't really see anything in my collection, which is crazy. But that's also because I decluttered a lot of my makeup. But the only colors I've been using is like the black and the brown in this palette. So we might dip into this, but if you have a more affordable option, it's literally a black eyeshadow and a brown eyeshadow. Like, that's all it is. Okay, start of the show. We're going to use the e.l.f. Cosmetics, y'all. Obsessed with this. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Soft Glam Satin Foundation, and the shade that I use is neutral, deep neutral. And I'm just gonna do a little swatch of it on each side of my face. This is all I've been putting on, girl. Like, I haven't been putting on a lot of product lately because less is more to me. Now, I will say I have done few little dots right here because this is where I been breaking out. I do like a little dot here and there, right there. And then I'm just gonna blend it out. We're gonna highlight one of the brushes that we're using today. So I got 2 new brushes from e.l.f. So here I have the Liquid Bronzer Contour Duo brush, which I think is kind of similar to the Makeup by Mario dual-sided F4 brush. And then I have my e.l.f. Cosmetics Precision Airbrush Blender brush. I think I'm going to use this brush to, I'm going to use this brush with my powder. Yeah. And we're going to use this to blend out the foundation. Now, usually I wash my brushes before I use them when I get them new. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to use it out of the packaging. So let's do this side of the brush. Just to compare so you can kind of see. This is e.l.f. This is Makeup by Mario, which obviously I need to wash. e.l.f. is a little bigger. Let's do this. These two, right? Yeah, e.l.f. is, I'd say a little bigger. I don't know. This one will fit under the eyes better than this one because I use this side for my concealer. And then this side to blend out my foundation. So I'm going to use this side of the e.l.f. to blend out the foundation. And when I do this, I press it instead of, we're just going to press it in like that. And this color is perfect, okay? Perfect. Look at that. And then once I get it where I want it, I start blending the rest of the product up on the forehead without putting any more on the face. Like, I'm telling you, less is more. This brush is really nice. It's very fluffy, kind of big, so I kind of have to make sure I don't hit my brow with it when I'm blending out that concealer, because I don't want to mess up my brows. And no, I don't like to do my brows last. I like to do them first before anything. I've always been like that, and I don't think I will switch it up. Okay, so everything is good. Looks pretty good. See how that just worked? Like those two little squirts of foundation and then the little dots right here. That's all I needed. That's literally all I needed. Did not need much. But yeah, I hope I can make this look exactly like my makeup did the other day, because I loved how my face turned out. And even by the end of the day, like, my face looked so freaking good. That YSL powder, y'all, that is a good powder. That is a really good powder. So that's definitely heavy in my makeup rotation right now. And a lot of the other products that I tried out have been in my makeup rotation. But okay, there we go. Face is done for the most part. Now I'm going to go in with a concealer. We are going back to my favorite concealer from e.l.f. This is the original. This is not the hydrating one. This is the original camo concealer. And I use the shade Deep Chestnut. I don't like the hydrating one. This one is like the best of the best. And I hope they don't ever discontinue this, because, y'all, when I tell you, if they discontinue this, I'm going to be sick. Oh, wait. Before we do that, before we put the concealer on, I'm going to go in with, where did it go? Oh, there it is. I'm going to go in with this contour. Oh, contour. Now, I don't know how it's going to look on the... I kind of wanted to use this on the side of my face, too, because in the last video, I only used it on my forehead. And I used the Rare Beauty on the side. They have a shade before this one that I should have got. But I do like how this looks on my forehead. It is pretty dark. I just put it like that on the forehead. But I like something that's not as dark as this on the side of my face. So I've been using Rare Beauty. We're going to use it in today's video. Sorry, y'all. They got another shade in this. I should have got it. But we're going to use this one for the side of the face. Because when I do this, I don't necessarily have to put on a bronzer, because it's kind of warm anyway. To me, it is. So, and then I'm going to put it on the side of my nose, too. But yeah, they have another color in the e.l.f. contour. I should have got it, but yeah. And then we're just going to blend it out. I'm going to use this side of the e.l.f. brush to blend it out. Oh, this is the perfect little shape for the side of my face. See how that just kind of looks warm? It doesn't look gray. And then up here, I'm gonna blend this out. You literally need like 3 dots of this. You don't need much because it's pretty pigmented. So, and again, please trust the process, please. Please trust the process. Okay, now I'm gonna take a little brush and blend out my nose. I can't believe I'm using creams now. If you've been watching me for a long time, like back when I was only uploading makeup videos, I was not touching cream products. Like, I was always using powder bronzer, powder blush, like powder everything. And now I love cream products. Like they just look so good. And then of course you can set the bronzer or contour with the powder just so it won't move. But applying the cream first, girl, I don't know what, but it just looks good. Okay, that's done. Now we're gonna go in with the concealer and put some under the eyes. Wow, why is it so bright? I haven't used this in so long. I'm not gonna put too much of it because this is light. This doesn't even look like deep chestnut that I've been using. Why is it so light? Y'all, oh my gosh. I'm gonna put a little bit, just a little bit. Did they change the color? Y'all, this did not look this light when I was using it. I might need to get some more, another shade in this. Let's do some Tower 28. This is not drugstore, but let's just pretend like it is. I'm gonna do a little Tower 28 to even it out because I don't want it to look too bright under the eyes. And then some right here. Let me fan this because I do like the concealer to kind of dry up a little bit, so it gives me more coverage. So I'm just gonna fan the face. Somebody asked me about this fan. This is 𝒄𝒂𝒐𝒕𝒊𝒄, and I do believe they still have it on Sephora's website. I think they still have it. I don't know, but it's 𝒄𝒂𝒐𝒕𝒊𝒄. If you're wondering, I mean, you can get one of these from the Dollar Tree. From the Dollar Tree, girl. You don't have to get 𝒄𝒂𝒐𝒕𝒊𝒄. I think I'm going to stick to the brush that I've been using to blend out my concealer because I just feel like this is just too, and plus I already use it with the bronzer, so, or the contour. I just don't like the size of this to go up under my eyes. So I'm going to take Makeup by Mario, this side right here, which needs washing. Ooh, wait. Before I blend, I do want to make sure I get the other step ready because I don't want, I don't want any creasing. I like to like immediately go in with my powder. So I don't know if I want to use this powder or this one. This is my favorite press setting powder from the drugstore. It's Rimmel London Stay Matte. Rimmel London Stay Matte translucent pressed setting powder. It is the best translucent pressed powder. But I don't know if I want to try this out. Now, I ain't never tried this. I just got it to see what it was like. This is the 𝒄 Cosmetics Prime and Stay Finishing Powder. I don't know how this is going to look. I don't know. So I think we should just go ahead and do this. And, worst case scenario, we can just, fix it with my Rimmel London powder because this does not steer me wrong. I love this. So I think I want to use this today. This is how it looks, girl. And just, y'all be wanting to see stuff. Y'all be wanting to see. Why can't I get it open? There we go. Boom. All right. Let's blend. All right, now let's set the concealer. Let's cross our fingers that this is a good powder. I'm a little nervous. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm a little nervous, girl. Let's take this little Sephora sponge and swirl it around. Ooh, this is butter, like butter. Butter. Oh, I'm scared. Ooh, wait. This is a little bright. Okay. I don't need no more of this. I'm gonna try to wipe some of it off my sponge because I'm a little scared. Okay, and now let's try to blend it all in. Whoa. Whoa, I'm scared, girl. It's not blending in. It's too bright. I put too much on. That's what it was. I put way too much on. Okay, let's try to fix it. Let's just keep pressing it in. Oh, yeah, I put way too much on. You don't need a lot of this when you're using one of these little things. Just little swatch and then press it in because this is a lot. And I think I just messed up my face. That's great. I just messed up my face. Okay, let's try our best to fix this. See, it's not like, it's like, see the line? It's not rubbing in. It's like stuck and I can't blend it out. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, y'all. What did I do? What did I do? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can fix this. We can fix this. We can fix this. I definitely want to try this again and not use as much as I did. Because I see the potential. I do. Okay. Let's take some Rimmel. But also, I don't need any more, like, powder to brighten anything up because it's so bright. Ugh. Okay, we're going to do, let's take the L'Oreal Infallible Powder to set because I need to set. I'm going to take a brush that I've been using. I need to wash it, but it's okay. We're going to pretend like it's washed. We're going to pretend like it's clean. And we're going to set that contour with it. I do this with the Sephora Micro Smooth. Like I'll take that powder and set my contour. And while I do this, I'm going to try to go in where I applied that e.l.f. powder. Oh, that's not working either. Look at that. Oh my gosh. We messed up the face, girl. We messed it up. We done messed it up. Okay. Oh my God. I look like that meme. What does that mean? That clown meme? Like, oh my gosh. Okay. I really see the potential in that powder though. It's like I kind of want to wash my face off and then start over and do it. Because I feel like, y'all, this is not funny. Stop laughing. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's continue and see if this gets better. I'm going to take the powder and just kind of go around my chin. Oh my gosh, y'all. Let's try this. Translucent powder. Okay. We're kind of getting somewhere. Hold on. It's still so light, but it did smooth it out. It smoothed it out. But it's so light. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put it on my lids too. Hold on. My lids are creasing. Rimmel, I'm telling you, this powder right here is the best. Drugstore pressed translucent powder. It's the best. It definitely smoothed everything out. Like it smoothed out the edges. I know it still looks crazy. This is crazy. It still looks a mess, but it did smooth out the areas that I needed smoothing out. It's like when I put that e.l.f. powder on, it wasn't moving. Like it blended into the concealer and then it didn't move. Like it didn't blend out. The edges didn't diffuse. So we're gonna fix it. This just helped out a ton, y'all. Oh my gosh, this is so much better. I know it still look a little bad, but it helped with diffusing those edges, those little areas that y'all know I like to do this to define the contour on the side of my cheeks. There we go. We're gonna take some bronzer, as if we need anything else to warm up the face, but I still like to go in with a little bit of bronzer. So I brought two in here. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Bronzer. That's how it looks. And then I got the NYX Buttermilk Bronzer. I think I'm going to go with the NYX today. That's how it looks. Yeah, let's go with the NYX because we haven't used this in a long time. So we're going to go in with this on the side one more time. And then kind of go up where that setting powder is to kind of there we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's coming along, y'all. It's coming along slowly but surely. Okay. Sticking with this, I am going to use, y'all, look at this little brush that I got from Essence. Well, it's from Ulta, but the brand is Essence. And it looks just like the brush that I use all the time, which is my Morphe M504. Like, it looks just like it. Haven't used this yet, so we're going to use it right now. And take that same bronzer, and we're going to put it on the lid. Ooh, this is really, really soft. Putting it on the lid and then just kind of working it into the crease. And also taking some of that bronzer on the side of my nose because I like doing that. Just like that. I like this little brush. I like it. Okay. How are we feeling, girl? Like, it's coming together, right? I think so. Okay. Now this is the part where I feel like you can literally find anything like this in the drugstore. So a brown liner, a brown eyeliner, and then the black and brown eyeshadow that I showed y'all earlier from the Lancome palette. I don't have either of these from the drugstore in my collection, but Essence has a really good chocolate brown liner. And what's an eyeshadow palette in the drugstore that has a brown and a black? I mean, a lot of palettes have black shadow and brown shadows. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find it. And if I can find something similar online, I will definitely link it for you guys. But let's go in with the brown eyeliner. I take it on the outer corner of my lid. And I only put it right here. I don't go all the way over, just keeping it on the outer corner, making a little line right there. It's kind of like making a wing, but I don't really do wings. But if you do a wing, it's kind of like doing that. So I put a little bit like that on the outer corner. And then I do the same thing on my lash line, keeping it in this area, not all the way over, just keeping it right here. I feel like this is gonna look so good, like so good by the end of the video. Okay, after that, this is where I take the black eyeshadow and smudge right on top of that eyeliner that we applied. Just smudge it right on top of it. And you don't have to be perfect, like you don't have to, like, you literally can just throw it on there and then just start swiping back and forth to blend it out. And taking the brown right up under that lash line right there. And then I go in with the brown again and taking it right on top of the black that we applied the first time. And this just softens everything up. Like, it just looks so good. I love. We're gonna curl the lashes. And I have some baby lashes, okay? Like, my lashes are very, very tiny. So this helps. This helps a lot. A lot. The mascara I'm using today is L'Oreal. This is one of my favorite drugstore lashes. One of my favorite drugstore mascaras. It's the Voluminous All Night Black mascara. Also, I like when my makeup sits throughout the day. Like, I like when my natural oils start coming through. And it just makes my skin look so pretty. I really was going to take this off. Like, I really was going to take that off. When I turned the camera off to let it sit and so I can dump some of the footage off the car, I was literally saying, I'm about to take all this makeup off and start over. Like, for real. I was going to start over. But I said, you know what? Let me show them how this is going to turn out, even though it's not looking good right now. Let me see if I can finesse it and make it look good. So that's what we're doing. And I feel like I really feel like it's coming together. Now let's spray the face, fix it. You know, it's going to look better when I spray the face. We're going to cross our fingers. Okay, so Sephora Glow Makeup Setting Spray. This is not drugstore, but I don't have any more of my e.l.f. Dewy Mist. And I personally like to go in with the dewy spray first and then go on top of it with my L'Oreal Infallible spray to just like seal everything in. So since I don't have the e.l.f., we're going to go in with this. And this is really affordable. Okay, so we're going to spray it. It already looks better. It already looks so much better. Oh man, I didn't put blush on. I knew something was different. I didn't put blush on today. That's okay. And I have a blush in front of me. Okay, we gonna still put a blush on. Let me fan my face. Yeah, so before we go in with the L'Oreal spray, let's apply some of this Infallible L'Oreal. We are using a lot of L'Oreal today. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Blush in the shade Daring Rosewood. I think this is not the shade. I was going to say, I think this is the shade that I wore on my wedding, but the other one is like a lighter pink. Beautiful. Like, it is so pretty. I don't have it. I should get it, but it is so pretty. I'll leave it in the description. It's one of those that you would look at and think, okay, this is not gonna work for me, but girl, when I tell y'all, that color was so pretty on my skin on my wedding day. Either way, I love this blush. It is so pretty, gorgeous on the skin. Let's take this, since I haven't used this yet. Let's take this brush for the blush. So we're gonna take this and put it, this is such a pretty mauve color. Look at that. Can you see that? Gorgeous. Lately, I've been into the blushes that have like a sheen to it. This is pretty matte. So I don't really have anything to go on top of this from the drugstore that'll give me that sheen. Okay, now I'm taking a big fluffy brush just to kind of blend everything in, so there's no like why is it so bright? Oh my gosh. So there's no like harsh lines anywhere. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. There we go. Now we're going to spray the face one more time with the Sephora spray. Make sure we spray it really good. Okay, now the last step before we put the lips on, we're gonna take the L'Oreal Infallible spray. Okay, now for my lips, I got 2 products. Well, first, we're gonna line the lips with the, ooh, please tell me it's not in my purse. Please tell me it's not in my purse. Please, please, please. It is. Let's do Sephora collection. I was gonna get the Ulta Beauty liner in the shade Chocolate, which is kind of similar to this color from Sephora collection. This is Frosted Chestnut. But if you can find Ulta Beauty Chocolate Lip Liner, it's a retractable one. You don't have to sharpen it. And the color is chocolate. If you can find it, get it. Get like 2 or 3 of them because it is one of the best chocolate liners that I found at Ulta. But yeah, Frosted Chestnut. We're going to take this on the line of the lips. Now, one of these I have in my hand. I have not tried yet, so we're going to be trying it today. And then I have another product from e.l.f. that I love. Absolutely love. But first, we're just going to line the lips with this. Obsessed with this color, y'all. Obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. Okay, Essence. This is the Slim Stick in the shade Chocoholic 101. I've only swatched this, and I'm not like the biggest fan of the color after I swatched it because I thought it was going to look more brown. This is like a light, I don't know. I thought it was going to look darker than this, but this is how the packaging looks. I thought it was going to be this color, but it's lighter. Anyway, we're going to put this on the center of the lip. Okay, wait. This is actually nice. I like it. Wait, I like this. I like this color with the liner. And then we're going to just make it glossy by applying this one from e.l.f. This is their Pout Clout Lip Plumping Pen. And putting it in the center. It's kind of the same color as the one from Essence. This is just going to give it that shine. The battery is dying again. I must didn't charge this battery all the way. But, ooh, everything looks good, girl. Wait, the skin looks pretty good now. Okay. Makeup looks pretty good. Okay. See? Trust the process. Trust the process. Yes. Okay, now I'm happy. I'm happy now. It's still pretty light right there, but for the most part, I'm happy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was very chaotic, but I hope y'all enjoyed. If you tried any of the products that I shared in this video, let me know which product it is. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What is that in my hair? But yeah, let me know if you like it or dislike it. Let's talk about it in the comments. And let me know if you want me to do another video like this. If you do, what product should I use? So y'all let me know. Let me know what product we should use in the next full face of drugstore makeup. So anyway, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not subscribed already. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.